Excuse me, are you Martin Jones, the writer of George Melville and the End of Time?
Yeah.
Is it possible I could ask you a few questions, please?
Well, I'm sort of reading at the moment.
Won't take long, I promise. It's just really important.
Well, all right, better sit down then, eh?
Thank you. Look, Martin, can I call you that?
Yes, by all means, yeah.
I need to tell you something. I've hired a small studio for us to go to after you've eaten. If you don't mind, just for me to ask you a series of questions about
You've hired a studio?
Get to know you a little better. Yeah, it's okay.
You've hired a studio?
Not far around the corner. Don't worry. Yeah, it's okay.
It's a bit weird, but all right then.
Okay, it will help you, I promise.
I believe you. I believe you.
Before that, can I ask you a few questions here? Now?
Go on then.
So, who are you and why did you become a writer?
Oh God, who am I? Martin Jones. People know me as Mad Dog for various reasons. I play trumpet. I sing. I'm a band leader, jazz musician. I am an educator, and yes, you're quite right. Thank you very much. I am a writer as well, yeah.
How did the idea of the first book come about?
Well, the first book I wrote was a book about murder. It just came into my head. I tried a long while to write a book, and I couldn't do it. I just didn't have the memory for an autobiography. So I thought, what I want to write is something like Biggles, or something in the 30s, a spy story, searching for treasure. So the characters that came into my head in the first book, which I didn't publish, I quite liked. George Melville, Dodge. So I thought I'll use them and a few others and create a story out of that. So that's how I did it.
Why didn't you publish it?
How did it happen? It was just the first book. This mystery murder. Because it wasn't the book I wanted to write. To be honest with you, it was like a retirement plan. I thought I would write a successful series of books, make millions of pounds, retire. But unfortunately, another 7 million people had the same idea and flooded the market, which meant that it was very difficult to get published, but I did self-publish my books.
When did you realise that, you know, your characters that you created had their own identity within these books?
I think, basically, all writers discover that. They become real people in their head. They have their own characters, their own history, their own identity, they know what they want. But I realised fairly quickly, to be quite honest.
My last question, how did the narrative of these books progress?
In an unusual direction. I set out the stories, and then the characters went in a completely different direction. I didn't expect them to be linked to statues 2,000 years ago as Tibetan monks. I sort of was quite annoyed at first, because I put quite a lot of effort in planning. And then, for example, the second book, they ended up being reincarnated each time they died because they were part of something called the Hand of Destiny. Well, that came from, I have no idea. They're my books, but no idea at all.